Agents have closed. Room in grey. Daylight feels heavy. Faces way too bright. I fake my laughing. Keep my secrets tight. Office glass windows. White light on my skin. I share my feelings. Lock the heat within. But when it's twilight and the streets turn weak, I start breathing. In the dark I see. I wait for the moment when the colors bleed. When the sun goes under and I can finally be. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. Small club back corner, red light on my drink. Bodies in the middle, but I stay on the brink. Your eyes find my hiding, like you know my kind. Lost ones in the shadows that daylight left behind. You slide a bit closer, no questions, no name. Two dark confessions, playing the same game. myself back in. But the echo of the shadows still warms me from within. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling hard. the dance floor. Takes my ground away. Yours used to rest. what the body keeps. All the late night secrets hidden in the sheets. You're gone in daylight, but when I drift deep, you slide in beside me like we never left the heat. Street lights waking, keys in my hand. Same grey office, same cold chair. 9 to 5 hours, breathing stale air. It's 10. I paint my face on, change my skin again. Taxi through traffic, windows open wide. Smoke in my fingers, just your quiet breathing. I don't need more. The city keeps spinning, but we stay still. Two soft silhouettes on a windowsill in this tiny park, and nothing's hit or miss. Just this gentle euphoria wrapped in bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow. Just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no what if stress. Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. If life is heavy, let it wait outside. Here for a moment, we don't need to hide. If this is all we get, I'll still call it gold. 10 minutes of heaven in a world so cold. Red lights fading, but I keep this scene. 10 minutes of heaven where everything felt clean. sweet air on my face. I hear your laughter fill the empty space. You say my name like it's soft and known, and I reach to hold you, but grab my phone. The ceiling keeps spinning with your phantom trace. Pillow remembers your missing face. Every night you reappear, clear as glass, warm as here. Heavy dawn, you start to drown in the light fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep. The fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Maybe I don't want you for real. Maybe this distance is part of the deal. Safe in the silence where you can't leave. Only in my dreamscape do I really believe. I'm loving you in my sleep. Where fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Alarm starts ringing. You slip from my reach, still loving you in my sleep. Still chasing your mirage in my fading dreamscape. Orange sky fading, street lights waking up. Twilight on your face, coffee in your hand. We talk like it's nothing, weather, work and plans. Your laugh in the doorway, gold light in your eyes. I feel something pulling, hiding under lights. Sunset on the window, warm on your skin. I keep the talk gentle, hold the heat within. But the colors start to bleed. Daylight rules get weak with need. Every shadow crawls inside. I feel midnight on the ride between sunset and 3 a.m. We stop playing just as friends. Twilight Red lights on your lips. You drive slow on purpose. Fingers brush my wrist. Room key on the table. Curtain half closed. TV on you, just your body close. Blue night through the window. Neon on your chest. We sit like it's nothing, but our poses don't rest. All the small talk falls away. Midnight eyes, don't look away. Twilight versions start to fade. Only raw thoughts left on page. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our mess on straight. Midnight tears them off too late. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. In the twilight, we behave and stay careful. Words stay safe. But past midnight, on this bed, every secret turns to sweat. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight paints us sweet and still. Midnight shows the hidden thrill. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the dark of your small room, I get lost in what we said. Sky turns pale, street lights dim, sunset gone. But I remember between sunset and 3 a.m. how your twilight turned to midnight on my skin. Room in shadow, mess. I swear I will leave you, but the script's the same. My heart is replay on your broken name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, why does it feel the same as breathing in the night, as hearing my own name? where we're in. You text one drink and you look my screen. You text one drink, name on my screen. Same old story, same secret scene. We play with fire in this borrowed bed. I taste cinnamon on your lips, but my body never quit. We're holy in our bad decisions. Sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. Chair, shoes by the door. City hung low, skin asking for more. Curtain half open, neon on your neck. Your fingers wander down my back. Decisions, sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. There's a heaven, it can wait. I find my worship in your way. If there's a price, we'll pay it slow. Right now your breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free. lights on my screen. I lose again in between. You're a beautiful kind of crazy. All this madness in my veins. Turn my calm into a riot, soft and sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in and let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned, no. See a new picture, someone at your side, jealousy dripping under my pride. I wanna block you, throw my phone down, then I start typing, are you around? I spin in circles on this narrow bed, dirty little daydreams rushing through my head. One breath laughing, next breath cold. One hand reaching, next hand folds. You break my balance with just one word. Every quiet second screams you first. You're a beautiful kind of crazy. All this madness in my veins. Turn my calm into a riot, soft and sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in, then let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned, no. If this is wrong, why does it feel like my true mind finally revealed? In the chaos I'm awake, all my masks start to break. Call it madness, call it need. You're the only rush I feel. same bed, shadows on the wall. You say no promises, still I give it all. Your hand on my chest, like you own the place. You mark me quiet without a trace. After you're sleeping, I stare at the ceiling, counting the bruises under the feeling. You kiss like comfort, hide the knife. You pour your venom into my life. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. Typing slowly, then erase. Craving flickers in your face. Text me at 7 2 Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. We stay on hands in daylight, play it cool, play it safe. But at 2 a.m. the truth rises up like smoke and haze. If this craving feels like sin, let it ring across my room. One small tremor on my pillow, I'll be waiting in the gloom. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. 2 a.m. I'm awake. 2 a.m. say my name. 2 a.m. just one line, and your desire meets mine. pretending I don't care. I surrender and you stare. Let my hands stop letting go. Let my body let you know. This is more than just a dare. This is quiet, soft devotion. You turn on my midnight fear into slow or emotion. If the dark comes, let it come. With your arms where I belong. If the night talks, let it speak. We've got covers, we've got heat. I don't want an exit plan. I just want your steady hand. I'm done pretending I don't care. I surrender and you stare. Let my hands stop letting go. Let my body let you know. This is more than just a dare. This is quiet, soft devotion. You turn on my midnight fear into slow, warm emotion. Hands not shaking. Night no longer bare. Face on your shoulder. I don't care. Undertending. I don't care. Red light spinning, smoke under the trap. You walk in slowly, room turns its head. Every eye follows, every color red. You lean on the counter, laugh at some joke. Glow on your collar like heat in the smoke. I sip my drink, try to stay cool. Act like your lure doesn't bend my rules. You feel my stare across the floor. You look back, I want more. Heartbeats climbing, no way back. All this temptation on your back. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation. Like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station. Your allure pulls on my breath. Like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact. So don't look at me like that. You dance near center, bodies all around. Bass in your hips, sweat on the ground. Your eyes slide past. You're my favorite slow advance. My body hasn't forgotten where your hand used to land, how we fit hand in hand. If you text me at 2 a.m., I'd still hope and let you in again. Where pushed down comes back as thing I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd, where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. If you could read these pages here, you'd see how often I pull you near. Every just friends, every fake joke covers the heat under the smoke. Call it secrets, call it true. My reverie belongs to you. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd, where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. Lamp clicks, our breath slows down in the dark. I write you down till the ink runs out somehow, with the things I never said out loud. Now you're breathing. Your shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite lace, heat in the gap. No space wasted, you lean closer. I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Gear still the use kept an attraction. Whisper far away. My body waiting half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it back, let the world stop. But in this charged air, half an inch away.